this is gonna be the last stream of the year. And yeah, the very last one. And then next time I see you on stream, it's going to be 2026. So that feels a bit crazy, especially that early January is gonna be a year since I started uploading on the channel. Really? Is that true? Is that really true? That feels crazy. But yeah, so I hope you have some really nice plans for your New Year celebration, and you're excited for 2026, and it's gonna bring us many cool puzzle games, mystery games to play. Cause yeah, now that Seance is finished, I actually have a bunch of demos and things like that I've downloaded. I'm planning to play and make little videos about just games that are upcoming that I think might be interesting to play when they're fully out. Um, yeah, okay. Well, it is time now. It is time now. So we can start. So yeah, Viewfinder. I've bought this game, I think, in the Steam summer sale, and it's also not even a new game, right? It's been out for a couple years, but I've never actually got around it. So suddenly today I was like, you know what? I should finally play it, right? It's been in my library. I should play it. And apparently the way this occurred in my head was because Crystal was thinking about it. Crystal was like, "Oh, I should recommend the game." And apparently telepathically that traveled into my head and told me, "Hey, you should play Viewfinder." So here we are. Here we are in Viewfinder. And yes, all I know is like it's a game where you take pictures or find pictures and then you have to like do perspectives to make things fit or something like that. I don't know. I've briefly looked at the Steam page and things like that, and there was a cat and you can pet it. So how much more do I want from a game other than there is some puzzles and there's cats. All right. So yes, welcome everyone. And let me make myself small, and we can start a new game. It's initializing.
Great, we're in.
We're in. We did it.
Time to explore.
It is indeed time to explore. We can sit. There we go. We're sitting. We're having a little chill out session to begin with, but we appear to have no legs. That's slightly concerning. Okay, so what we have? There is a funky radio, a cap. We cannot pick up the cap. We cannot just go pick up caps and throw them around to break them. None of that for us. There is some paint brushes and yes, various things in the distance. We're floating. We're just floating in the skies. Yeah, we are a floating body, or just a floating orb, I guess, and we're in a floating city, so at least that's consistent in the world, right? Everything is floating. We can jump, so even though we are a floating thing, we can jump. Time is no time. There is no time like the present. You can build anything, yet you start to build a lab. It's weird. We're coding pillows to watch the footage. Popcorn next. Okay. I'm afraid the butter flavor is a work in progress. Yes, floating body has footsteps, can jump. Okay, they're coding popcorn. So we're inside some sort of simulation then? This isn't real. This is just a simulation. Interact.
To think all the wonders of the world can be dabbled with as long as you build the right space. Whether Hiraya wants to admit it or not, Mirren is truly brilliant. Now, how do I get out of here?
Okay, are you stuck in here as well, my friend? Lots of cushions. things, lights. Okay, so far not much interactive other than the thing we could listen to. That is a weird TV. Like, is it a TV? Is it a projector? I'm not sure. Well, I guess it wanted us to jump. Also, that's freaky. Just eyes, eyes, eyes all over. It wanted us to jump, so I guess this is where we're going. Jumping. Oh, pretty. Pretty little
I've never
space.
seen this much overgrowth before. It's beautiful. Is this what it used to look like? The world?
Okay. Are we living in some post-apocalyptic hellscape where plants are not a thing anymore and they're like, oh my god, we've got plants. Overgrowth, what's that? Nature, we've never seen it. Big flowers. So, world not so good then.
Whoa, you okay? Your vitals look good.
I have fallen.
I guess we know now that falling doesn't hurt. That's some good news, at least.
Okay, well, because we're at a floating
There
orb.
must be a way to get back up there.
Oh, apparently we can rewind. Okay. Yes, we're definitely in a simulation because apparently...
Oh, yo, what? That's sick.
Because if we fall down, we can just rewind and fix it. Okay, so that's different to what I was expecting in this game, because I thought it was mostly about taking pictures. But we can also rewind time. What's this? Chocolate bar. The most generic chocolate bar ever. Some cups. There's also some other biscuits and cookies.
What's an old photograph doing here?
What is an old photograph doing here? Okay, we can aim the picture and then we can press mouse to do something. That's...
Hang on, did you just shift reality?
Apparently I did. Apparently I just placed this photo into the world. That is so trippy, but also so cool. Yes, there is just now a completely different thing.
Teleporter!
Teleporter? Okay. Let's teleport then.
Glad you made it in one piece.
I teleported. Wow. That is an interesting one. Yes, everything just got so weird. It needs to be powered. Okay. There is a battery. So let's pick it up. And where do we stick it? I can't just put it here? No. Is this not powering it then? Okay, oh, it needs 3 batteries. Okay, we need to find some more. There's like painting, splatter, supplies, things like that. Cabinets, pictures of owls. Yeah, there's another battery. Let's bring it over here. Now we got 2 batteries. There's some unfinished painting, someone left behind. We can sit. I don't think we need to sit right now. Examine book. Hiraya has finally agreed to let me paint her. I've convinced her to visit me in one of my favorite places and even offered to brew her tea. She denied. She denied tea? Wow. At the very least, I will now have something to show her whenever she doubts herself. She's everything I see in her and more. I'm glad she's here. Oh, cute. I wonder what her favorite flower is. Okay, someone's just being cute in here. So is that the painting that they made of her? Doesn't look finished, but maybe that's what they were going for. It's so quiet here. It is. Just birds chirping. More things to listen to.
Nako, you know I cannot stand these types of activities.
Hiraya, my love, please hold still.
What do I even do with my hands?
Just relax them and try to smile.
A portrait in a digital landscape. Tell me, is this technically traditional or digital?
Enough questions. Stop moving. Smile.
Okay, so that's from them doing the painting, and she's like, I don't want to pose, that's weird. Ah, we get another photo. So I assume it matters, like, where we put those things. Although, this is a photo of this place, right? So, are we supposed to put it in here to match, and then something will change about the space? Ah, because yes, now we replaced the room with the black and white version of the room. Ah, because there was a battery in this picture, so now we're able to basically have a copy of the battery that was already there, and even though we've taken it out, we can use it again. Wow, we're manipulating time and space with this thing. So that's quite interesting. Okay, we've teleported again. So while this looks somewhat open-worldy with various things all over the place, it seems like we're just going to like little rooms where we're solving the puzzles. At least for now. I guess it might be just tutorialized for now, and then there will be more kind of bigger spaces. Okay, now we have a photo that's upside down. Because we can use our mouse to rotate it. Okay, so can we just place it anywhere on the edge so that we can walk in? So there's another teleporter that needs powering up. What happens if I jump? Whee! You're falling! Press R to go back. Goodbye. It forces me to rewind. There we go, we tested it. There is no dying in this world. There is only pictures. Interesting that it both projected this area into existence, but it also projected the background from it into existence over there. Okay, so we get this picture, and there is a battery in this picture as well. So I wonder, like, if we didn't align the photo, would that just be sideways and we couldn't walk into it? Wow, that is trippy. Yes, it just goes in there, just gets pasted. It's just floating. And more random biscuits and stuff, but what we're here for is the battery. Yes, we can add space where there wasn't space before, and make ourselves room.
Hey, there we go.
Okay, this one just needs 1 power, so we can keep going to the new place. There we go.
Whoa, this place definitely feels different than what we've seen so far.
Okay. This is... Oh, it's okay. So we can go back to the levels we've been in if we want to, like, go through places. But I assume we don't need to do it right now. We can just explore this new space. Another painting. Again, looks unfinished, but maybe that's what they were going for. Nothing in this bucket. I'm not sure how thorough I need to be with looking into every corner. But, you know, have to check. Maybe there's cats to pet.
This must be the next stage. Let's go.
Okay, she's very eager to go, but I'm like, I'm looking at things. Tiny painting. Nothing else hiding here. Tables with tea and biscuits and coffee. Turtle table. Some other just sandy beach. Oh, okay, so there's another teleporter here.
It must be a security measure. A structured path we have to follow. Well, let's find the next working one.
Okay, so this is some sort of hub, but the hub is like, no, you have to go in order. You can't just pick and choose where we're going. Go here then. Well, we have 2 separated areas, so I wonder if we're about to learn about making ourselves some bridges. What's here? Yes, we got a picture of a bridge. How very predictable. And now we can align it, make it a bit bigger, yeah.
Follow the gray brick road.
Perfect. Perfect bridge for us to cross. Yeah, that's a pretty cool feature. And now we've got a picture of an open gate so that we can open this gate. Replace the closed gate with open gate. Very cool, very cool. Solar panels. Ducky! Yeah, we found a collectible duck. That's
Maybe
very
there's a
good.
surface you can use to climb up there.
So yes, I should be looking around because apparently collectible ducks. Ah, not rewind.
I need to understand. This place, beautiful as it is, carries so much weight. There is promise here. Promise of a future we can surely achieve. Even now, I'm striving to reach heights I never thought possible. All that I hope is that everything we do here continues to have meaning out there as well. For our sake, for Mirren's sake.
Yeah, it's pretty good the way they're able to just place the stuff into the world and just make it go, right? Okay, so they want us to climb, and they gave us a picture of this. But I guess, yeah, we could rotate it and place it. I do wonder how much kind of they do of, you know, correcting it in the background. Like, does it exactly place it based on where you do an input? Or like, you know, is it just a general area and then I already have predetermined like places this is going to. Kitty! Kitty! Kitty, come here, kitty. Kitty, you wanna be friends? I wanna be friends, kitty. Can you come down? Okay, the beads are known as evil eye beads. And are believed to protect against the evil eye. Okay, so we're protected against the bad eyes. I want to be friends with the kitty. Well, I can climb this building now to go to this teleporter. But kitty! Okay, it's down to where you place it. For reasons that may become clear. Okay, so we can make choices. Wait, so I could. Let me just do a little rewind. Because I have an idea. Yeah, the kitty is a bit like weird space, but yes, if I were to do something like this, maybe. Can I climb on it still? Kitty! Hi! Hi! Pet the kitty! I did it! I solved the puzzle. I solved the puzzle and I can pet the kitty. There we go, we're friends. Yes, the kitty is a bit spaced out, let's say it. But it's still petable and it purrs. So yeah. That's about placing it wherever we want. And then we can jump on the geometry and fall down. So it seems like we're fairly free to do whatever we want, because yes, we can always rewind and undo the things. Okay. We can also quick rewind, so just to go to the last action. Okay, well, let's do what we're supposed to do instead of messing with the kitties. And now we teleport. Hopefully we'll see the kitty again, right? It wasn't only one chance for us to see the kitty. We're back to we need batteries. So we should find more batteries / pictures of batteries / rooms that have batteries. And yeah, there's a battery in there, but I assume we need to find a way to open this room. So what we have? There are pictures of like skies. Our future skies are bright. Okay, can I just paste it in the sky to make the sky pretty? You know, nicer things in the sky. And just make my sky pretty. There we go. And place a nice sunset, sunrise, whatever it is, over the sun. Look at it. I'm just decorating the sky. And also at the same time, there is somehow northern lights in the sky, even though it's the middle of the day and everything. Can I just... Yeah, I just cut off a tree by placing that. Which means we can erase objects using the... Oh, we can erase objects. What if I place this, like, instead of the building? You know, can I then go over and, yeah, just hop over and get a battery. There we go. Walls. What are those? No one needs walls. Walls are entirely a construct of our imagination. I have sliced that sofa real good. Anyway, there's a book. If I had a quarter of your talent with a brush, or 500,000 skill with a lens, I would immortalize your napping habits, friend. I don't think I've ever seen someone strike such inventive tableaus while in repose. Unfortunately for your latest ducky masterpiece, your naps happen to be prime mischief-making hours. Come to my domain at 2:30 tomorrow for an hour's worth of hard labor, mixing soil, if you ever wish to see Paul Quackers dig Guzman again. With great respect, Hiraya. Okay, someone has kidnapped the duck. Hiraya has taken the duck hostage, and we must go and free Mr. Duck. Okay, anything else hiding in here? More paint. More paint supplies. There is a post-it. A treasure in the making. Okay, there's nothing there. We haven't even started painting. Can we... Hello, Joran. I hope you're doing well. Can we slice this building as well? See what's inside of it. Because there's a window, so it clearly has an inside. I'm just destroying buildings with pictures. Anything in here? There is something in there. Can I jump in? Ah, yes. That's my final battery. That's a fun way to interact. Because yes, you can just be like, buildings, what are those? Oh, but that rewound the fact that I did... Ah. Okay, I'm gonna need to rewind a couple things, because I can't use the same picture twice to do the different buildings. But that's fine. We know what we're doing now. Ah, no, don't slice the battery in half. We do not know what we're doing. Slice the building, but not the battery. And then slice the other building, but not the battery. That's the objective of this exercise. So yes, you can even destroy the objects you're trying to pick up. Okay, let's go get the batteries now that I've managed to do it correctly. That's one. And that's two. Oh, did I slice that one by accident? It still works.
It's alive!
Jessie.
Yeah, too much? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, too much, my friend. Don't laugh like you're a mad scientist. Okay, what's next for our destructive adventure? I like how we can just sit anywhere we want. There is a picture. A picture of this picture. Interesting. Oh, can we make copies of photos so that we can reuse the same photos? Niren prefers cooler tones for her workspace. Find a better gradient. I've been working on a series of paintings, one to represent each of us. It's a great way to document history. Hiraya has been rather shy about it, and Mirren has avoided the conversation altogether. I have to look to Chi Lang for support. He promised to help, but only if I beat him in Mahjong, which is entirely unfair. Hopefully with the help of a cute kitty, I might be able to cheat. Sometimes being a little devious is okay, especially if it's for the greater good. The greater good. Like art. Can I drop things on my head? I mean, I potentially could, I'm not sure. Would have to like undercut a thing that's above me. Ducky! Get a ducky! Yes, we got a second ducky. Yes, it would hurt, but you know, it's for science, right? But yes, if we take this picture, right, because in this picture, there's a picture of this picture, but that means if we place this, the teleporter was destroyed, okay. Oh, because it's over there. If we place this without destroying the teleporter, we get a copy.
Oh, that's unusual. So the photo is acting a bit weird.
Yeah, you're being echoey because now we get to place the picture repeatedly, and then we get
It's difficult to...
we get
Can you hear me?
pictures, but she's breaking up because we're breaking the world. Can't be going too deep into the same pictures apparently. It's causing us trouble. Also, I saw the kitty. The kitty was there. I broke the game. Okay. Everything is broken. The game has crashed. Ah, there we are.
Welcome back. A little too soon for my liking, but happy to have you.
We have exited the simulation and are now out in
Seems
the
like the
real
simulation
world.
had some difficulty maintaining itself. We might need to reroute our power sources to keep it running. Bummer, but that's what we get for messing with old tech. Don't worry, love. We'll get it sorted, and then it's off to the races with you.
Okay, so we get like a dual world things happening here. We're not just in the picture simulation, we're also in here. Yes, we crashed the world, but it wasn't real, so it's fine, right? If we crash the real world, that's where the things will start being bad. But that means the kitty is not real. Portal offices. Is there a real kitty we can pet? Oxygen rate continues to fluctuate as new wave of industry expansion begins. With the growing industrial expansion, skyrises continue to pierce the red clouds above with no sign of rain in sight. Oxygen levels continue to fluctuate drastically, and citizens are required to continue regular upkeep of indoor oxygen monitors. The recommended values for oxygen saturation are listed below. When exiting isolation, please regard personal oxygen level. If assistance is required, please contact the Department of Health and Atmospheric Conditions for further assistance. Yes, as I was expecting with their comments about plants, right? There are no more plants in this world, and therefore they're having oxygen issues. Hello, Michael Starfall. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, this game seems pretty neat. Like I've not played it when it came out, but I'm liking it so far. Although I assume this was merely the tutorial. Dr. Mirren Morrison, an associate, studied the climate and its potential via simulation. Okay, so we're trying to simulate a way to remake the world. Our world, the red world. Weather disruptor notes and old articles allude to a machine that could impact the weather. Blueprints might be in the simulation. Okay, so we're investigating some old tech simulation to figure out how to save the world, because the world looks like this. You know, it's not as good as the other world. The other world is nice and green and blue skies. But here, the world is red and polluted and noisy. Not good, not good. Systems Lab A is red. Okay. Server is red. Just press all the buttons off. Reboot. Have you tried turning it off and on again? Yeah. Okay. We turned it off and on again and it's working, you know. That's how you deal with technology. That's how I fixed my stream problem. I just turned it off and on again. That also helped.
Nice work. Looks like we're back online. Ready when you are.
I mean, orange is not a bad color in general, but I would say as a, you know, general color for the air, I wouldn't think it's a sign of things being good in the world. Okay, we're rebooting. We're going into the simulation again. Okay, we're back into the hub.
Just as stunning as I remember it. Let's get our bearings and find where we left off.
Yeah, do we just go back to where we were going? Yes, in the right context, sure. It can be, you know, a nice sunset and everything's orange, sure. That's nice. Orange all day long? Not good. Not good. Okay, so can we keep doing what we were doing with placing the pictures left and right, or is the simulation going to crash again on us if I keep doing this? And don't destroy the teleporter, because that's bad.
Photos are back to normal too.
Okay.
Excellent.
We can now
Should be
double
smooth
them up.
sailing from here. Hopefully.
Hopefully. I'm sure we will crash more in later levels for whatever reasons the game needs us to crash for. Okay, one more for good measure. Okay, it's a bit offset, but we may be able to jump. No, we may need to raise ourselves a bit. Yes, it always worked to switch it on and off. There's been no invention that can't be defeated by switching it on and off again. Stop messing with the teleporter. Yeah, wildfire turning everything orange doesn't sound great. Definitely not good. You made it. It's not that difficult. Okay, blue posted. Diminishing our achievements. Okay, well, let's teleport to a new place. Okay, we've got some corridors and plants. See, what this game is really telling us, we should appreciate plants, even weeds, right? Even if it's overgrown weeds, it's good. It's nature. And, you know, it's making oxygen. So when I quit on tending my garden because of spiders, it's really, I'm just trying to make sure we have enough plants to produce oxygen.
Close your eyes.
I don't know if I should. Is this payback for making you mix new soil compositions all day?
Please, Hiraya, have you ever known me to be the vengeful sort?
Okay, sige.
Okay. Oh, now we get a drawing. Drawings also work for placing, so we can just go into a drawing. Are we trying to go anywhere specific or just explore this drawing? And then from a drawing we get a painting. Things are getting weirder.
It's marvelous. Ang ganda.
See? I told you.
Okay, well, she seems pretty excited. Yeah, now we get to put a nice colorful painting. And we're getting a bit impressionist in here. Oh, bees buzzing near the flowers. All nice. Oh, now we're gonna get cartoony. We're going all cartoony over here. Making our little crazy world even crazy. Okay. Cool. That's very fun and cute. But was I trying to go anywhere specific? Yes, any art works. As long as you're making art, then you can go places. Oh my god. In this, when I jump, it's making like a boing, 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 boing. Okay, well, enjoy, Michael. I hope you like the game.
How long did this take you?
Now, that would be telling. Art should retain some mystery, no?
Okay, well, I think that was the last... There's a gramophone behind the stones. Okay, I was like, there's one here. Oh, I guess I didn't look behind here. Ah, there's stuff here, okay.
I found it. Now this was a funny one. Not your usual style.
You could say I was stretching my creative muscles.
Okay. Now we're going into a very creative work of art. With just a few details added. Oh, we can even open the door. Is there anything behind the house that we can see? No. Now it's making paper sounds when we walk around. There's another picture. Now we're gonna go pixel graphics. I'm kind of tending down when I place things. Like everything is kind of pointed down. I have to align it better so it's straight. Maybe place it at the end of here. At the end of the road, there is a pixelated channel. Now we're in a game. Going in that dungeon crawling. Ooh, can we get a sword? Can we kill some monsters? And there's a gramophone in here as well.
Your mind is limitless. This was fun.
Few things make me happier than when you say that here.
Okay, well, they had fun playing with different art styles and going into different worlds. Oh, there's a thing. Maybe I can pull it. Yes. Ooh, the bridge. It opens. And what do we have here? Is there a sword? No. There is a picture. There's a photo of a teleporter. So we can just blast a hole through this wall. And we can go to a teleporter. Yeah. It would be cool if we could get like a bird's eye view on what we've created out of the crazy contraption word mishmash. Teleport. There we go. We've completed something in the hub. Yes, but I assume like we can't see it out in the world. Somewhere away from us. No. It's not out there for us to see. That's a bit disappointing. I was hoping, yes, to be able to admire my creation. Here's where my ducks are going. I'm collecting the ducks for my bath later, you know. If we have to bring the ducks, otherwise our bath is going to be a sad endeavor instead of being nice fun time with the ducks. She reminds you of one of the characters in the manner. Those are optional challenge. What's an optional challenge then? Is it gonna be hard? What's in the optional challenge? Lots of paint. Lots and lots of paint. Also, I think in my panic to fix the stream not streaming, I forgot to set the chat latency correctly, so the stream latency, so it's a bit more delayed than usual, so I'm getting your messages slower than than usually I would. Lots of rubber ducks from hotels. Interesting. I mean, there are whole shops that I've seen in London and stuff. I assume more touristy places, but you know, I go to London quite a bit. Where there's shops of rubber ducks with various designs and things like that. So I guess it's a thing that people collect, so they make them in all the ways. Okay. So now this thing is sideways. So that's interesting. Yes. You have to predict what I'm saying and type faster. Okay, so this is an optional challenge where things are sideways. I'm not sure I am yet skilled in knowing what to do if things are sideways. Interesting, we can walk on this. And it makes a really weird noise when I walk on this. Ah! I've fallen. Can't jump on the roof. Okay, so if this is sideways, you could of course place it like this, right? And then we're gonna be walking on the wall instead. And then when we do, we're gonna drop. Okay. So that's reasonable. And now we have one thing that's this way and then another thing that's this way. So we may have to go in there. Yeah, they don't know what going on plants sounds like, so they're just like random noises. So, okay, there's another picture in the other version of this. Ah, I made a hole in the floor, so that's a problem. Because there is now a second version of this, which means I can go to the other table to see what's on it. Was that the other table? I may have gone the wrong way. Okay, we're just looping now. Or is the table with two chairs I want? Yes, that might be the other side. Okay, now there's a picture of some walls. What's in between the walls then? Is it a little maze for us to be going through? Yes, there is a maze. So what's the meaning of this? A duck! Yeah, moon duck! I got a moon duck. So that's what we were here for. An extra duck. Okay, so we can see all of my crazy building that I've done over here. Okay, but now I can walk on those walls. Does that lead me anywhere? Do I just go back? Because I'm not seeing a teleporter here. So do I just back up until the start and then that's it? 'Cause, I mean, I got the precious treasure that is a duck, right? What else could I want from an optional challenge? Since it's not a story thing, so I don't expect story progression. Oops. Can I get out of here? Okay. Yes, we can maybe, like, I could maybe place better, because currently my placing is a bit of a messy thing where everything tends to go up and down. And actually we can't back up through this thing. Because it's here we had to jump down. But now I'm like, if I rewind, right? Does it take away the fact that I had the duck? Like, let me just see. If I place it again, is the duck gonna be there? At the end? Again. Okay, so the duck is gone. So now that I collected the duck, it's okay for me to rewind placing those pieces. And then do other things if I want to. I can just rewind myself to the start. so I'm back at the start now. Is there a teleporter back to get out of here? Or do I actually have to find it inside those rooms? Okay, well, what if I place it better so that it's not going down so much on everything? I was hoping to, like, be able to jump on top of it as well. If I go through here. I'm just messing around now because I'm, like, curious about the different things you can do. See, like, can I jump on it? I can. So yes, I can go on the roof of it. There isn't anything here. There's a teleporter on one of the photos. Okay, well, let's explore. Let's explore some more then, with maybe some better placement so that I can, you know, explore properly instead of falling down the holes. So if we place this, going kind of straight, and go to this table. So this is the table that gives us the place where the duck is. So we can go in there. So is there... Did I miss a picture here? Yeah, the plants sound really weird when we step on them. It's a book, some slippers, stuff like that. Things on top. I was like, we could maybe jump on that roof, but I slipped. I should not slip. Then I go from here and jump on this roof. Yes, I can. But there isn't anything particularly on it. Okay, well, if I place this picture the other way then. This two-chamber thing. If I place it the other way. Under the maze. So then here we get go to another table. No, that's a bit downwards. And there it takes us to the single table. There is so there is a room that goes sideways in here. So if we turn this picture sideways, we can go to a different space, and there is a picture on that table, so that will give us something else. There we go. Some sort of there is the teleporter. We can drop to it, so we can place it under ourselves, and drop onto it. But also there is a picture we can pick up. So before we even go to a teleporter, we can place a magic painting, right? Because the teleporter just works. We don't need batteries. So yes, we can go to the gazebo once again. Be with the bees and the birds. Okay, no more pictures in here. That's just a little bonus painting we could have looked at if we wanted to. So I guess that's the optional challenge. We've got our duck, we've got our picture, we can go. Welcome, welcome new duck to the collection. Welcome to our bathtub. I hope you're feeling at home. Okay, well, let's proceed. Let's proceed with our actual adventures. Can we now go... Yes, this is the next level here. What do we do? What do we do in here? Okay, we need 2 batteries for our teleporter to be active. There is some cables going... Yeah, there is... Like, they have solar panels everywhere here, right? Like, why do we need to bring batteries? Why don't they just plug it into the solar panels? seems like a weird system. Okay, we get a picture immediately. A picture of a battery. So that helps. Is this a photocopier?
Oh, it must be. A photocopier.
Maybe
I'll test it out.
it might be that, you know, 4 DAX is the first objective, and once we get 4 DAX, there will be more DAX. Yes, we can copy pictures. So now we have 2 pictures of this. There's also a painting of a flower, painting of some boxes, painting of a light.
Ever since that argument, Hiraya has seemed rather down. I know she means well, but Mirren pushed it too far. There must be something I can do to cheer Hiraya up. Maybe design a new possible flower. Oh, that would be lovely. We can sketch it together over some tea.
Okay, people will be arguing about something. But they sound so nice. Okay, well this is a picture of those boxes here, right? Like we can replace this corner of the room with a version of it that's a bit more drawn and painted. There we go. We've changed the style of this room. Place it above you. I mean, maybe. Let's place some boxes upside down over our head. I mean, technically, if we wanted things to fall out from boxes, they would have to be like this, but... No. Nothing is falling out the boxes if we do them upside down. I mean, it was a good idea. It was a good idea, good thinking, but doesn't seem to be causing any physical reactions. But yeah, maybe if we just replace the places in here with the paintings, like we match them to the place, something will happen. I'm not sure how precise I have to be with my positioning. Like, do I have to make the rag patterns match and everything? Yeah, it would have been cool, but apparently it's not quite like that. I'm trying to make everything match, but it's a bit like funky. Okay, well, I've done my best. And then this flower, single flower. The boxes are empty. I mean, there might be. Which of the flower is it? I think it's this one, because it's near a tree and stuff. This flower. So we have to, like, between 2 bushes, showing a bit of a tree. There we go. It's a perfect match. And then a picture of a light. Yeah, we'll see. We'll keep it in mind, right? I think we have to be paying attention to this sort of stuff to see if there are any fun ways we could make things work if we overlay them or like turn them around or anything like this. So what's the angle for this? I guess more from this? No, because the cables have to be like showing like this, so maybe slightly further, slightly closer. No, it's not it. Like, the cables align, but the base does not, and when the base align, the cables do not. Is this close enough? No, it's absolutely not. Absolutely not like this. I'm doing this very precisely, but I'm not sure this is even gonna do anything. No, it's too close. It's too close. So it seems to imply... Ah, okay. I got an achievement for putting the 3 paintings where they belong, even though clearly that light, I didn't put it where it belongs. It's just kind of like this. Anyway. I now have those two pictures where I can grab some batteries, right? That's what we really... Oh, interesting. As we photo copy things, the quality degrades a little bit. But I think it's still fine. I think it still works as a battery. Even though it doesn't look as good as the original. There we go. Two things to power our teleporters, and we're free.
On second thought, why don't I write this one down?
Okay. Started recording, changed his mind. Yeah, not a copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. Orange peel. Or, you know, maybe we should do a copy of a copy of a copy, see how far down it goes. When does reality break? If we do so. Okay, we have some perspective here. Of, Ducky! Hello! Okay, so I found all the ducks in chapter 1. So that's why it's only 4. Because that's 4 ducks in chapter 1. In future chapters, more ducks or more collectibles or something like that. Let the hiss in. More copies. Well, I mean, we can test it later, because obviously the copier itself, right? The copier itself has a limit of copying, and I guess we can pick whether we copy the original or we copy the copy. So if you like copy the copy and copy the copy, let's see how bad it gets, right? Every time I copy. Does it get worse, or does it just stay degraded? So this is now the copy of the copy of the copy of the copy of the copy. I mean... yeah, I think they all kind of look the same, to be honest, the copies. Doesn't degrade further. But yes, we can turn this picture so that we have a bridge through to over there. Right, we can go past. Yeah, there is no special thing. Okay, but that's where our teleporter is. On that piece of ground over there. On a different side of the picture. Okay. Kitty break. Because she's here now. She was like, it's my time. It's my time to be on stream. Although you're the wrong way around to be on stream, Mrs. You need to turn. Stretchy scratches. Stretchy scratches. He's just here for the public scratches. Okay. Is that enough? Do you need more? Do you want to go on your chair? Okay, so we can go up here. We can read a book. Water doesn't need to have a smell. I couldn't stop thinking about this while watching Hiraya tend to her plants today. There's an addictive quality to this place that make up for the inaccuracies that surround us when we come here. Out of thin air, we create beauty that tickles some, but not all of our senses. Strictly speaking, the code we create is a technical marvel, and designing new structures thrills me like nothing else. But the novelty of it all makes it too easy to forget what a real flower smells like. And I don't want to forget. Okay, prototype 4. So yes, while this world may appear real, the problem is it's not actually real, right? It doesn't fix the fact that the real world is in a bad state. But yes, if we can attach that end over there, we should be able to get to a teleporter if we do it like this. We probably didn't need all of those copies, but you know, I wanted to test the copier a bit more. There we go. Are we done? Yes, we can teleport. Copy
I wonder
teleporter.
what else is in.
Oh.
What's that?
We've got a tram now at our hub. Let's go see it. Little inverted monorail we can take. No smoking.
I must admit, I'm surprised you made it this far. It's been a while since someone's wandered around this place.
The
And
kitty's
it's
speaking.
good to have you. Shall we continue onward? The train will take us to Hiraya's station, a place where science and art meet nature.
The kitty speaks to us. And now that we learned that he speaks, we can no longer pet him, right? It's like it's rude to pet speaking things and speaking animals, so no more petting of the kitty. Okay, so are we taking the tram, little kitty? Are you driving? Okay. Current location, Aaron. Hub completed. Okay, so we can go to the next one. Okay, so the second one is Hiraya Station.
Aran was a brilliant designer. All the lovely artistic elements you see are all thanks to his handiwork. Though his colleagues were just as amazing in their own right. Their work was always set to change the world. Or so they said. Often.
Okay, we're on Kitty monorail roller coaster.
I'm Kate, by the way. An artificial record keeper, developed by Mirren to maintain this place. I'll be here to assist you in any way that I can. And I look forward to seeing what wonders you discover.
Thank you, Kate. That's very nice of you to assist us. He drives this monorail tram, right? I think he can. He knows what he's doing. Yes. You be careful now. Ascend. Okay, just different little posters. Are you coming with me? There we go.
Glad to find out that's how they got around.
We've traveled to, well, I guess chapter 2. Wow, they've got lots of music equipment here.
These are sick!
I hope that
Wonder
doesn't
if the
mean
founder here knew how to rock.
we're doing music puzzles.
Yeah, where's my applause?
Jesse really needs to chill. Yes, I hope that doesn't mean music puzzles because I can't. I can't. Music puzzles, they're not for me. Oh, we got dried mangoes.
This must be the next set. Maybe we'll find out more about the work being done in this area.
Yes, let's go. Let's go to the next level. What we've got. Yep. Posters, chairs. The color palette is slightly different. Like the plants are now blue and purple instead of green. Fuck it. Okay. We've got some plant equipment, soil things. Interesting. A fragment of a picture on the wall, but it's not an actual way to go into a picture. Radio. We can sit here, but that's not what we're here for. Watering cans. I'll never take the art of walking into your work for granted. Why are the puzzles resolved in this as a virtual, as alternative living space? I guess that's what they were feeling, right? They were like, oh, we're just making our chill zen space. And, you know, away from the world that's not chill and zen. Yeah, Jessie's a bit like, you know, clearly she's supposed to be bringing comedy into this, but, you know, where's the line between fan comedy and the line between, like, that's a bit cheesy? Okay. Uh, what this was is that the picture was in pieces, and I had to align it, and now the picture's here. So now we make pictures without picking them up, right? So, some food. So we have to stand in the right place to complete the picture.
Nice one. Huh? That's weird.
Okay, it's breaking
Sorry,
again.
the simulation is really buggy on my end.
Well, it's bugging out, so we may have to go and turn it off and on again in a little bit. But there is a teleporter here, so we may be able to do this. I'm just off to... Hi, kitty! Oh, we can pet him now. Hello. Okay, so there's a version of Kite that doesn't talk, and then we can pet them. But when they talk, then no petting. And this is like a little board full of seeds? Coffee beans? Okay, yes, but here we can align the teleporter to bring the teleporter into existence. Okay. We didn't crash. A phone call? Okay.
Oh, thank God, you answered. It's me. I don't know how it happened, but somehow I lost direct communication with you. Live comms don't seem to be working where you are. That should be fine, though. We can talk using this method, as long as you pick up. I'll try to leave voicemails if you can't. I've been monitoring your vitals in the system, so I'll keep you posted as you wander along. Good luck in there.
So I guess Jessie basically got cut off because of her terrible jokes. She is now designated to only be able to talk to us if we agree. All your hard work has led you to this moment. We're going to change the world. Okay, well, what's in this next level then? We've got some chalkboard drawings. Apparently, chalkboard drawings are not something we can pick up and turn into real things. A picture. We're going back to doing that. Bring this to the planning session. Okay, those documents we can't read. Another thing to listen to.
These are interesting experiments, and I like that they're reliant on creativity. There's a lot of creativity in nature. Unexplainable things that approve themselves and find purchase. I'll make sure to keep an eye out and see how this experiment might blossom.
Okay, well, she was doing some experiments. Show diagram 121C to Ahern. You'll laugh hard enough to wet himself. What's on your diagram? Okay, so here we're getting magnets, or, you know, this was a banana magnet. It might be more banana magnets, or it might be more fruit magnets. Okay, so this is a picture of mountains. So do we need to find the matching mountain to align this? That looks correct. Like, is that what we're looking for? There. I put the mountains where they belong. Are you happy, game? It doesn't... I guess that's not what we're doing. I assume we're, like, cutting through this fence using the picture of the mountains. Because then we can jump in here and explore more. Ah, yes, because there's a picture we can align here. All it takes is one seed. They just really like post-it notes. They're just leaving post-it notes everywhere. Can I climb on this diagonal wall and see what's on the roof? Yes, I can. Kind of, but I'm sliding. There we go. More plants making weird noises. I'm not sure there is anything on those roofs, but I'm like, well, you're letting me, so I'm going. Oh, yes, I guess nothing. I guess it's just a roof. Who would hide anything on a roof, right? Okay, well, let's go align that picture. Oh, and it aligns a picture where there's another picture where we can align. This wall is getting in the way. Interesting. And we're just snooping. That's what we do. Okay, so we're gonna need to go back a bit. And we're gonna need to cut it so that this wall is not here when we come back. Because then we're gonna be able to position ourselves correctly. We have to slice the world just right for this to work. You know, get the right perspective on life in order to align those pictures. And that's a teleporter. So we can complete this one. Okay, there's now a lever.
Seeing you walk around this place brings back memories.
There you are. Hi. Okay, now we can pet them even if they're talking. Like pets. There you go. Toolboxes. OMG.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh yes, that's the most beautiful painting I have ever seen. But we cannot pick it up and make two cats. The game is like, no, you can't make a second cat. That would just be too many cats and the world would not survive that. So only one cat allowed. Always a pleasure to watch a master at work. Breathtaking, paint me next. Thought-provoking. Is it another picture of a cat? We don't get to see. We don't get to see what was in that one. Anything else here? Yes. Book. Brainstorming. How to use our screen printing and mural successes. Mural all charts. Mirren. Dream big but remain practical. Strawberries. Windowsill code we can apply back home. Hiraya to code biocar soil variants. She doesn't look happy. I will paint her a Bragas tree anyway. Yes, too much cuteness would break the simulation. You are right. Potential colors for Hiraya Bragas tree. Okay. We get cards. Okay, what we can swap. There are photos. Like we can just place a card into the world. That's gonna be interesting. What else is here? Lever diagram. Fruit trees or healing trees like the Bargas. Antiseptic leaves. Practical suggestions only, please. I second Hiraya's Vargas tree idea. It's one of the nature's most awe-inspiring designs. Plant-based biofilters. Allowing to model a biofiltration system. Biochar batch testing. Okay, what are we doing? We can also listen to something.
At some point, we must realize that what we build with our hands is not enough. But to truly bring something to life, we must breathe life into it ourselves. There is no life in calculations on a board or in numbers on a screen. But there's life in our hands. The way we hold, the way we care.
Okay, well, we can take a picture and then place it maybe. Well, we don't have a camera right now. Okay, so this is filters. Oh no, we're gonna be doing color puzzles. I'm not very good at those when they're like light color puzzles. We've got a lever we can pull that turns something on. Perfect spot for a nap, no? Don't fall off the edge. Would you miss me if I did? I would miss your mystery herbal brews. Okay. So we've turned... okay, so we have to turn them all on to make all of the colors. And then we will be able to place the thing. Okay, so that's this lever and that's this lever. And then that third lever. Oh, hello, kitty. Hi. He's just guiding us. The third lever is over here. Okay, so that... More post-its. Thank goodness for sensible ideas guy tagged along for the meeting. You mean the outrageously handsome guy with the killer dress sense? I take it back. They just really love post-it notes. They're just like post-it notes everywhere. Okay, so we can align this to make the teleport. Because we need to bring all of the colors. But why the playing cards, right? What are those for? Why do we want to place a playing card in the world? What is this going to lead to? Oh, things fell down. So in this case, the physics of it works. And we can pick up the spade. What is happening? And this card, we can also put down both playing cards, yeah? Ah! Okay, I pick it up. What do I do? Why is this important? Yeah, that's so weird. What are we supposed to do with this? 8. Like, it's just slightly too far from the edge. Put it above us. Okay, yes. Just fine. As you've wanted the entire time. Drop it on my head. There you go. Just what you've asked for. Okay, well now we've got all the hearts and all the spades. But why? Yeah, we could put them as a bridge maybe, but where the bridge would be going to, right? Where is there anywhere we want to go here? The heart fell down. Like, it doesn't seem like there's anything I can see in the distance where we would want to be going. Like, we can climb on the roof, but again, not sure they have anything there. Maybe it's just for fun. Maybe it's just to tell us we can do this. Yeah, maybe. Maybe, because yeah, with the boxes it didn't work, but with the cards it did work, so maybe right now there is nothing special about it, but later. I mean, we did get the achievement for just placing them, so that might be it for now, and then it will be something else. We've returned to the hub. We can continue exploring, see what's in other levels, right? Maybe we'll learn more. More drawings, microscopes, some other screens. Next level. So what we have in here? Kitty, are you here? Okay, the kitty is here on the teleporter, and the teleporter's sideways. So we're gonna have to do something about that. Because I don't think we can walk on walls quite right now. And there is some device there that could be for taking pictures. So it's a static camera, so we can't just go and take pictures of everything. You look like you're in the zone, so I'll come back later. My dreams are too practical and my plans are too dreamlike. Mirren says as much to me the other day as I joke that if the master hard drive goes up in smoke, we'll always have our memories if it doesn't take us along for the ride. Personally, I found my excellent double pun to be funny. She was not amused. It's just as well that there's no winning a game of words with her. A long time ago, I learned that only results can make a certain type of person pay attention. Luckily, the biochar experiments are going better than expected. Soon, I'll have interesting findings to share. Now, if I can just stabilize my soul variables, the loop I've programmed might have a chance of crossing over into our world. Oh, okay, so there is a way to bring things from this simulation to the real world. Yeah, we might be able to like shake things out of pictures or something later. Volatile materials for the next round of biochar tests, please work. More vermiculite for this test batch. Excellent growth. Move to phase 2 planter with the others. Okay, they were doing experiments with growing things and all that stuff. The sounds of those plants, so weird. So weird. so what we do? What we do about this sideways teleporter then? Okay, there is... Oh my god.
I believe their name is Melanie. Some of Araya's more playful work.
It's a watermelon with headphones and little shoes and a kitty. Hello, you two. Are you having a nice time on this bench? Firecracker bushes, yes. So you can't sneak up on people, right? You know, you're trying to sneak up on people in the bushes and it's just explosions. Biochar case that is for Mirren. Note to self, open with a pun. I really like the puns. Not sure if this is growing or not. And okay, we can take a picture. Look through. Okay. And we can't like move this. We can only use. So we've taken a picture of the stairs. So there was a second camera we could see over there, right? So I assume we can add some stairs to climb up there. And then we can take a picture there. Anything else here? No, that just ends. This feels like I've destroyed something here. A chair or something. Okay. And here we can take a picture of the kitty. Will it make a second kitty?
Be sure to catch my good side, alright?
Are we able to add a second kitty? Oh no, the kitty does not come out in the pictures. The kitty evades captured by natural means. He is
Excellent
magical.
shot.
Okay. But now he appeared. He can control this world. Okay, well, I guess we can teleport. We have learned about taking pictures. So we can do it, but we don't get to just take pictures anywhere we want. Improvement! Back down to 1 dose to maintain root quality. Specimen B, visible growth. Control specimen, no change. Metabolic flux conversion, risky, but acetate synthesis is ideal. Low acetate levels. Specimen B, stealth growth. Control specimen, no change. Back to the drawing board. Increasing biochar doses to prep for restart. Okay, so that's just their experiment note. Yes, the cats are in charge. Of course they are in charge, you know. Have you seen them? Hi. Do I get an achievement for petting the kitty anytime I see the kitty? Because, you know, that's an important thing to do. Okay. Ah, maybe I didn't mean to do that. Or maybe I did, because you can't move those cameras, right? But yes, I can make a bridge now. If I place it right. Where do I want to place this? Here? Yes, that lets me cross through, so that's good enough. There is a battery here. Hi, kitty! This reminds you of Bodily Manor. Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a similar, like, environmental feel and stuff about plants, but obviously Bodily Manor takes place in a, you know, contained space, right? We can't change the space there.
I feel like Chi Long, but I have a solution to this. Ay. This mess of my own making. He must know what Mirren has been working on, squirreled away in her own little corner. Maybe I can find a way to help. That might put us back on good terms.
Okay, so
Mending relationships often felt harder for Haraya than tending to her plans. I wonder why she always put in the effort despite that.
So even though the people were supposed to be working here together, as always, they had issues. Hi, are you chilling? This cat is just like following us around, watching us. Okay, so we collected an orange magnet, so there are different fruits that we can find. For our, I assume for our fridge this time. Last time we were preparing our bath. Now we're preparing our fridge. So battery here. We can take it. We can place it. Oh, but is there a way to take a picture of the battery? Because I don't think we can churn. We can't churn this, right? So we can only look through and then take a picture. Oh, but we could take a picture, then place this here as a floor in the view, and then put the battery here, and then we can take a picture of it. Need to move it closer. There we go, making battery copies. There we go. So now when we place this, it's just gonna be a giant battery we can pick up. There we go. So now we get two. And now the teleporter is going to work. Because, you know, even a picture of a battery is a functional battery.
I've been meaning to ask, what brought you here? To the simulation?
What brought me here? I
Not
think
that I mind the company.
the world
On the
is
contrary,
dying.
really.
And I need to fix it,
I
Kitty.
find you to be quite adventurous. And fun.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for the compliment, Kitty. You can copy Kate and get the copy collection. Interesting. Because obviously I took a picture of him and he didn't appear. So there must be some trick to it in order to be able to take a picture of him. Okay, so our teleporter currently upside down. So we have to do something. Yeah. Kitty's here. You can have the pets. Oh, we can take a picture of a camera in order to have more pictures. He's just appearing everywhere. Pick up game.
Oh, I remember this. Araya once told me that there's power in nurturing something. I'm uncertain by what she meant, but you seem to have a handle on things.
So I can place this game in the world and then I can go inside my Tamagotchi. Does it still work? Yes. We have a plant Tamagotchi. We need to grow our plant with our Tamagotchi. Okay, it's growing. It's growing. Have more sun, little plant. And more water. And more music. Are you gonna grow any more? It's growing more. It's growing. We're taking care of this little plant. It needs things. Who remembers having Tamagotchis? Because, I mean, I know they've been kind of bringing them back and you can still buy one, but they're quite a 90s thing to me, it feels. So everyone was obsessed with them and freaking about their Tamagotchi dying if they don't take it to school. Okay, we grew a flower. Can we take this flower somewhere? Can we do anything with it? Look, Kitty, I drew a flower. Yeah, a long time ago. Had those. No, don't die! Don't die! Have some sound! Have some music! Are you okay? Please don't die. Okay, it's doing better. I almost killed it. I mean, usually there were animals in the Tamagotchi, right? Yes, you missed the fact that we're doing Tamagotchi now. No, don't die. So for every time that it ticks through, I have to water it and sun it and play it music. Okay. Are you gonna grow any more? Is it taking us anywhere? Or am I just stuck here forever taking care of it? Because every time I step away, it gets sad. Don't die. So I think the clock went around completely, right? So that feels like we've done a whole cycle. So I'm not sure this actually ever ends, or is it just like endless cycle of Tamagotchi flower? Yeah, it's a Tamagotchi stream now. We're stuck here taking care of the flower Tamagotchi. Because it gets sad every time I walk away. I can't be responsible for it. I'm like trying to see what am I actually supposed to be doing. Okay, well I can burst through this wall. Over there. Are you dying? Are you good? Okay. Oh! I beat the game. It attracted a bee. Hello, bee. How are you doing? Are you happy? Okay, are you now gonna be good here? I don't have to do anything more. Yeah? I can go and actually do what I need to be doing. Which is that I can take a picture of the other camera to have another camera. Although maybe not through the gate. Okay, I need to do it a bit better. It rewound my Tamagotchi as well, so I need to redo it. I need to get the bee back. There we go. Okay, so here, I want to kind of go through this so that... Oh no, the teleporter was destroyed. Huh. Oh, I'm destroyed now. Fell down a hole. Okay, now I can go through. Take a picture of the camera and the kitty. So now I'm able to place a camera facing the other way. Right. So that I can take a picture of the teleporter. Yes, that's all good. So when I take the picture of the teleporter, I can turn it around. Oh, it's also on a weird surface, so I have to attach it like in a way that I can reach it. And then we can finish the level. There we go. So we've done the level and we've also done the Tamagotchi and we've got the bee. Because we're that good. We're back. We're back to the hub. Look, it's a collection of rocks. Pet rocks, painting rocks, who knows? But we've got some rocks. Someone's picture. Plants, plants, plants. Ah, there's our fridge with our magnets.
Genuine earlier. I'd like to help you live. The founders left plenty of records of their work here, in case they were to ever come back.
So...
Well, I hope it'll be of some use to you.
Yeah, why are we not asking the cat to help, right? Why do we not speak and be like, oh, hey, kitty, can you help us find the big secret that we need to fix our world? We're just like completely ignoring the cat and refuse to speak to it, which honestly, it's quite rude on our part to be doing that. And also, is it a cake? Is it a giant, what are they called? Jammy Doger? Because it looks like a giant jammy Doger. So that's quite interesting. Also, those mags with kitties. Look at them. Magic kitty mags. And lots of food. Lots and lots of food. That looks like some pork belly here. Weird shark heads. And yes, we only got 2 magnets. I guess it's a magical world, so anything you eat here, you know, you're not gonna gain any weight. So you can eat giant jammy dodgers all you want. All good. Dirty dishes. It's a magical world. Why can't the dishes clean themselves? That's silly. Okay. Oh, there you are. Yes, I'm sorry we're being so rude and not speaking to you. I don't know why our character is like this. Let's press on. Okay. Teleporter must be powered. Yes, we know this. We know this.
Hiraya did leave in a hurry.
She did? Was it because the world was exploding at the time? They left you all alone here, little kitty? Alone and sad. Okay, that's a picture of a battery. But only one. Only one, and we need 2. So is there anything else we can do? Ah, we can make a battery, but it's above a hole.
Down the rabbit hole it goes.
So it's gone down a hole. So we did not want to do that. Don't align that picture until we're ready. Or we can place this here. We can plug this hole with our other battery. Oh, but we deleted... no, we didn't delete it because it's on the picture. So now, when that battery falls, it's gonna fall on the thing and therefore not be just dropped down. Yes, there we go.
Brilliant catch. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Thank you, Kitty. You are so much better than Jessie with her silly jokes. Yes, cats love boxes. Boxes are their favorite thing. There we go. Batteries are done. Waiting for a camera with zoom lens so you can make things bigger. Yeah, I mean, sounds like could be something. Oh, Jessie's calling. Listen, Jessie, we have a new friend now.
Hey, you answered. I've been trying to look ahead, but the simulation is a bit of a maze. You're the only one that can navigate it. If I were to guess, though, what remains of all their research should be scattered around you. And if I were a delicate machine that could solve climate change, I'd be deep in a lab somewhere. Anyway, I'll do my best out here. Find that machine, all right? I'm cheering you on.
Okay, thanks, Jessie.
Delicate machine. Something to do with climate. Ah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah, Kitty. Do you know where the machine is? You said you can help, so I expect you to be able to tell me. Just going around and petting him.
Is that what she's been working on? How foolish can she be?
I don't think it's foolish at all. Insanely ambitious, sure.
You must tell her. You know that, right? This would be soul-crushing. Real bad. Not something even an artificial cat can improve.
I'll talk to her, but try having a little faith.
Okay. So Hiraya was worried about something that someone else was working on. But she said the artificial cat cannot improve it, and it's like, why? Oh, I cannot. It's a cat. Cat make everything better. Most of the time, except the time where they decide they want to destroy everything, and then things get a bit messy. But you know, they're just cats. Who can blame them? Don't the leaves look after you, Rhea? I can't tell anymore. They've been living in the simulation too long. They can't tell what real things look like. Okay, so we made a battery. But the problem is that we made the battery in a way that cut the power line, right? So now the batteries are not going to work. Which means we need to work out something else first before we do this. So what else is here? Malfunctioning soil. Shou Qilong? How can a soil be malfunctioning? That's a weird concept. The problem isn't that my plants are dying. It's that they don't die without being told to do so. I wish that I could set foot in this place to find a dead flower awaiting my return. The results of my experiments live in the dozens of file archives I've made here. I am handing over all documentation of soil failures to Chilang so they can see the bigger picture. As usual, I fear my best work will only show itself in my conclusion. Chilang is my hope that this won't have to be the case. A world just isn't a world without cycles we can't control. Okay, so they're like, we can make flowers, but they stay alive forever, and that's bad. I don't think Jessie is aware of Kate. No, we didn't tell her. She has limited visibility of the place, and we're just like not telling her because it's our friend, it's our cat. She can't have it. Improved biofiltration designs. Thank you for sharing your soil sample code. Okay, so we can take a picture of this place with the plate for powering the teleporter. So I assume we can move it to somewhere else so that when we do the battery, the connection isn't broken. Like how good... Oh, we can move the whole teleporter system as well. That's how it's gonna work. Can it just go here? So it's now we have a separate area with the teleporter where we're gonna be putting the batteries. Now, but then when we make the battery, because we need to make the battery here now, right? But then we want to go take a second picture of the battery existing so that we can make a second battery. Yes, because now that will also have a picture of the battery. So then we can place this again and get a second one. There we go. So now we have so many teleporters, we can pick which one to use. Because it's a teleporter, it's a teleporter, it's a teleporter. So we can just place it here. Grab this copy of the battery and place it here. And now this one's working. There we go. We're doing this.
Biofiltration. That's what Haraya thinks can heal the world. I wonder if she was right. But that's not what you're looking for. A machine to control the climate. What power that would be.
Okay, so it seems like they were all here working on a machine that could save the world before it descended into climate catastrophe, but clearly they didn't succeed, right? Clearly they failed at whatever they were doing, and then the bad things happened. But now we're here again, trying to recover their work to see if we can use it again. But then why did it fail, right? What happened that they couldn't complete their work? Okay, we're just going around here. Anything interesting in this central chamber?
It's beautiful.
Or
I've never really seen a tree up close before. Imagine seeing something like this every day. That would be pretty amazing.
okay, somehow Jessie has gained back the ability to talk to us. But also, those plants here, right? Aren't those dead meat plants, right? That they stink like dead corpses, and unlike the alive corpses, they stink like rotting flesh to attract flies and stuff. So you don't want to be near this. That's stinky. But I guess things don't smell in here, so they don't care. They can have stinky flowers because you can't smell them. Okay, this teleporter. Yeah, they smell bad. I mean, I've never seen one live, right? So I don't know exactly how they stink, but I've heard they stink. Susie Sue would be proud, but you can't keep stealing all my rigger brushes. Sacrifices must be made to achieve the perfect anti-establishment eyeliner. Okay. Interesting. Ah, another magnet. Okay, so I think we're missing one magnet because that's that's the last level, and I only got 3. So I missed something in one of the levels, but I can't even remember which one I not picked up something in. Okay, we can take a picture of this wall, but I assume that will be because we can use it as floor somewhere. Because the teleporter's here and sideways. But that means... Like, it means if we put it above our head, then the teleporter will be the right way up, right? It's now above us, but the teleporter is there the right way up. Oh, no, it's not the right way up, it's now... The rainbow tree is real too. It's a radio eucalyptus. It grows so quickly that the drying leaves or bark are different colors. It only takes 2-3 years to fully mature. Oh, that's interesting. Yes. So the teleporter is now the right way up, but it's obviously so high up that we can't get to it. So yes, but no. And we do have eyeliners important. Sure. Sure is. We do have another picture we can take. So if we place this here in another thing. Yeah, I didn't know about the eucalyptus, but like bamboo grows really fast, right? So that could be like, that's another one that goes really fast. And you know, like lots of people were planting bamboo in their gardens, and now it turns out that once you've planted it, it just spreads like crazy and it's hard to get rid of it. Okay, can we do half a teleporter picture? Like, is this going to work, or is this not gonna be good enough? Do I have to get the angles better? No, it works. Good enough. Good enough, I've done it. Okay, so I think that's all the levels here.
That's what Haraya thinks can heal the world. I wonder if she was right. But that's not what you're looking for. A machine to control the...
So then I'm like, which magnet am I missing? I guess I don't need to get all of the achievements. Yeah, I mean, if it looks anything like this, then yes, it looks a bit fantastical, but I guess there are various things in nature.
Shall we continue forward?
Yes, we shall, even though I missed one magnet. But I'm not sure everyone wants to watch me go through the levels again trying to find one fruit magnet. So let's go to the next area. Chi Lang.
We're heading towards the workspace of a masterful engineer. Si Leung, much like the others, settled in quickly here. The batteries, the teleporters, that's all thanks to his handiwork. Though, he wouldn't accept the compliment directly.
Ah, there you are. I was like, where's the kitty?
I'm sure you'll find something useful here. One step closer to solving an impossible question, right?
Right. You are, of course, correct, kitty. Just sitting with our kitty on a tram. Hey, well, that's our next stop, where we get to solve more puzzles. It looks less real than it does in game. Oh, that's interesting. I will look it up later then. I'm curious now. Okay. Is that the first level then? Are we gonna learn some new tricks? Some new mechanics? Oh, we've got weights, we can get buff in here. There's sounds of someone laughing. Is there someone here? Or am I just hearing things? Okay, so we get mahjong tiles now. We have to look out for those as collectibles. So it's there's 7 of them, I think it said.
Do you hear that? In my memories, I hear singing. and laughing. I remember a celebration.
A celebration?
Shall we go take a look?
I mean, I definitely heard someone laughing, so it definitely was a thing, but yeah, I'm not sure. And we get to do levers here to activate something, but the third one is behind this gate, so we need to find a way to make a hole. So we need to find some pictures. We can align this. We can align to a version where this was broken. So this time we don't need to slice through it. We can just go back to a time where it was what we needed it to be. And then we can make a picture of a bridge so that we can... Is this like... This was the space of the engineers, so everything is like nicely and neatly aligned, you know, without it... us making a terrible mess of it.
Well done. It's a shame things crumble over time. Only, there's always someone here to fix it. First Celia, now you. Thank you.
You happy then? We happy with me? You're enjoying my work in fixing everything. More food. More cake. There's just cake. I mean, and clearly time doesn't pass in here, right? Because it's like, oh, things crumble over time. But, like, the food hasn't gone bad in however long it's been. So, clearly, it's not like that. Okay, there's, like, gifts, party poppers, that's kind of stuff. So, people were celebrating something. Okay, well, we have more corners, places to sit, birds chirping. There's our teleporter out there, but it needs 2 more batteries to be working. Hi. Are you doing okay there? So where we get those extra batteries? Okay, there's a picture we can pick up. There's also something to listen to.
Isn't it incredible? Rewinding to get the perfect shot.
Too much of that cannot be good for my health.
Ay, karawan mo ngayon. It's your birthday.
Hi?
No grumbling. Only eating and drinking and dancing. Lots of dancing. I even brought my guitar to play for you.
That's a high honor, you know.
All right. Happy birthday to me.
That's more like it. Now, take a bow.
Okay, they were having a birthday. And if you can rewind time, you can just have an endless birthday, right? So we can rewind the birthday time to when it was the cake was whole and everything was still in place. We just have to stand just right to achieve this. You know, align the picture perfectly so we don't mess up the place. There we go.
A birthday!
Yeah,
That's wonderful. A gathering of friends. I love these little events. If my system memory is correct, Celium received quite a unique gift that day.
He received a camera, so we can have a magic camera now. And we can place this picture somewhere. And we can have a magic camera. Can we just drop it on our head? No, it doesn't. Ah! Okay, it became a thing. Oh, okay.
I found it! A camera. Portable and with instant film to boot. A smart way to travel around here, and a powerful way to store data. I can't wait to see how you use this.
Okay, so
I'd use it myself, if I had thumbs.
well, it's a good thing cats don't have thumbs. I think we would be in trouble. Okay, so now we can take pictures by ourselves, so that we can place our own things. Excuse me. Yes, so we can make copies of the battery for our own collection, and then just place it over here. Yes, this is going to make the whole thing a lot more open-ended. But I mean, we have a limit of 5 pictures on that camera, so you know we can't go like super crazy yet. Okay. We can do filters for our view. We can have our wall looking differently. Okay, more levels here, I presume. Some interesting posters around this corner. And there's stairs as well. But well, let's see what crazy new puzzles we can do now that we have our camera we can take anywhere and do anything with. Take any pictures we want.
This camera physics thing that Mirren has proposed is going to make me nauseous. Gravity exists for a reason.
Camera physics thing? What does it do? As in, there is no gravity in the pictures? Okay, so we can take a picture of this room and we can put it the right way around so that we can actually go to it. We can put it over there so it's not overlapping this space. Got the diagrams of the camera. And then we can go around. Oh, okay, but the teleporter is this way. So we need to take a picture of it. And we need to take the picture. And we need to place the picture the right way around so that we can go to the teleporter. And then we're done. Okay. And we're off to... Ah, the phone. The phone is ringing, but it's all the way over there. So we have to take a picture of the phone to bring it closer to us. It's still gonna be... it's gonna be off in the distance because we can't zoom in on the camera. So that may not work. Can we take the picture so that it looks as there is a way to go to the phone? And then place that in order for it to work? I know, okay, so it maintains this gap in the floor. I was like, oh, maybe if we do a perspective thing, then it will act as if the things were connected. But that didn't quite work. Okay, but we can take a picture of this kind of bridgey thing and use it as a bridge. Instead of trying to bring the phone to us, just let ourselves cross. Like if we turn this, we might be able to go across like this. Just weird angles everywhere. We missed the call, but I assume she left a voicemail.
Hey, another voicemail. It's getting harder and harder to reach you. I hope you're doing well. I've been doing my best to track your movements. It's been difficult, though. Possibly some sort of error on my part. I'm going to reach out again soon. Try to answer next time, if you can. Despite this mess, I know you'll be fine.
Oh, I mean, I only missed one phone call and she's already being like, oh yeah, another voicemail. Try to answer my calls, you know? Like, seriously, girl. Can we not? Can we not be like this? Guilt tripping me over missing a phone that I cannot reach? You know, I'm the one doing all the work here and she's just telling me things. Okay, well, other than that, we can just go to the teleport. Another layer here. Hello,
I've been
kitty.
waiting for you.
Yeah, have you? Have you been waiting for me? I mean, you could help in other ways if you know, if you don't want to wait. Oh, what are you?
I went ahead to search for the machine you're looking for.
Pick up Dustin.
Most elusive
Ah,
indeed.
I'm sorry.
Was that the only reason you came here?
Dustin, no bully. Do not feed. Can I put you down nicely so you can go around again? We've got a new friend. Dustin is our friend. He gets stuck on everything, but it's fine. It's fine. He's doing his best, okay? Oh, we've got some chairs, some cups. Where are we even trying to go? Something to listen
Poor
to.
Dustin, doomed to bang into walls for all eternity. I can't help but laugh. Hours of entertainment packed into one lime green robot. Right. This is a reminder to patch a step climbing algorithm into his code. After I get other work done.
Well, I guess he never got around to it, and Dustin is not able to go upstairs, so he's just stuck here. You know, not being able to find another floor. Here, go here. There's better views here. You can enjoy a new place. Oh, no, Dustin, no! You can't just yeet yourself off the edge like that. Do you have no preservation skills or self-preservation skills? Watch him yeet himself. What? Ah! Dustin! Okay, he's fine. He's fine. Nothing bad happened to him. He's okay. he's gonna go be over there. Okay, our teleporter is up there. Now that I've stopped messing with poor Dustin. Can I just take a picture of it and bring it down? To myself? Or is it gonna be hard to reach like that? Okay. There. I mean, in part, it's making new puzzle, this camera, but in other parts, right now, it feels like I can just mess about. Okay, pick up picture. Oh, it's like a 2D top-down game. So what's gonna happen when I put that down? Put it down like this.
Leon was always fond of games.
I'm in a game. Ah! I'm not in a game. I've fallen. There. Oh, there's a little tile for us to pick up. I probably missed some. Yes, I can make many Dustins to make him friends. Yes, I'm in a game now. Just jumping around in the little world. Or if I put it vertically, like this. Probably not as good because yes, we can't jump in there. Oh well, we can just stay there for now.
Hang on. Did you nick my biscuit?
Me? Steal your biscuit? What sort of accusation is that?
You did, didn't you? I can always ask Kate, you know.
Oh, right. So what if I did? It was just sitting there going uneaten.
It's not as if it could have gone cold.
Well, if you're gonna kick up a fuss... Kate, can you please run shortbread.exe for our esteemed colleague here?
Biscuit thief.
Oh, the world where you can just run a program and it gives you biscuits, right? Just have your biscuits and eat them all. Okay, there's the teleporter. Yeah, Dustin ate the biscuits. Ah! Jump down. Oh, hello, Kitty. Did you see me? Did you see my daredevil jump all the way down? I'm not sure we can bring Dustin with us to another level. I actually haven't tried taking pictures into the teleporters, but maybe. Okay, we've got more. We can go into some other game. We can go into Tetris. If we put Tetris above our head, does it just fall out? Yeah. We've got Tetris blocks. We can't pick them up though. So that's it. They're just on the ground, lying there like this. If we put it sideways, can we play the game? Or they just, yeah, they're just falling out, okay. I guess if you put it down, then they're like kind of at least contained. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Ah, no, they're all falling out. Okay, well, I guess this is the best we can do. Just let them fall on us. Have some Tetris blocks. There was also another thing here. Some sort of, I don't know, platformer game we could go into. Can we pick that thing up? If we place it in a way where we can actually get into this level? It's kind of going off the edge when we do it. Can I jump in? Let me jump in. I can stand on this edge, on the super thin edge, and then I can jump in. I'm in the game. Ah! Power up! I've reached new heights. Yes, there is a battery. I'm just like... Oh, I can jump super high! I've got a power up, so I can jump and pick up the battery. There we go. That's what that's for.
Everything keeps breaking. You think in a simulation everything will find a way to maintain itself, but no. It's fine. Keeps me busy. Some peace and quiet.
Okay. Things break in the simulation, is what we're learning. So yeah, we got our battery. We've got our jumping power up. Oh, the thing in the game was a battery. No, the thing in the game is jumping. Whee! Are we gonna be like this for the rest of the game? Ah, I dropped it. I dropped my battery. Okay, but now I can jump over the fence? Yes, I can. There we go. No need to take pictures anymore, just jump over. Okay, I assume I need to take a picture of the battery so that I can have a second one. There we go. That's 2 batteries all there. Anything else here that I wanna take? Upgrade myself with? Anything like that? Jump on the roof. Jump on the fence. Ah, yes, I can jump on the fence. I can jump over here. Huh, I could probably jump on those things over there and like climb up. Even further. They should really put something there for me to get, you know. They all went crazy and killed each other. I mean, that is a possibility. Who knows what living in a simulation does to a person. Okay, I don't think I can quite go that high. Even with my power-ups, I cannot quite reach. Though, with that there, I'm trying things now, you know. Ah! Good thing I have a rewind so I don't die. I'm like, but what if I got the level? What if I got some things further up? Can I take a picture of the game and then place it further? Like if I do this, I get the picture of the level. And I take a picture of the jump bar. I could rewind this all. We'll have to redo the batteries, but sure. We can place the level. And then we can take a picture of the level. And we can place it again. Over here. And now there's 2 power-ups, right? Ah! Just a bit hard to do. Jump on this edge. We get 1 power up. And then we can jump high up. And still fall over. So it might be like the photocopying where, you know, after 1 it's no longer having any effect. Okay, second ah! Okay, nope, nope. I was wrong. We can now jump really high. Whee! Whee! But that means we could take more pictures of the power-ups. and place some more all around us. We still have more pictures, right? So we could continue doing this until we jump so high up that we can just go up to space. Okay, we get 2 more pictures. We're gonna have to rewind this because it's gonna break the game, but it's fine. Because we won't have enough pictures to do the batteries, but it's fine. Okay, so that's all the pictures we can take. So now we should be able to get all of the power-ups and jump really high up. Whee! Third power-up. Ah! Oh, so high, so high. So high. And then another one. We're going even higher. Oh no, we've clipped out. I mean, yes, I could make it so that we make even more copies of the power-up, but I'm not sure we're gonna need even more. Well, Joran, you're missing out on our jump skills. Okay, I may have just clipped out of the world now with my amazing jump skills. Yes, I've overshot. Yeah, I don't think we need them. And yes, by now I jump so high that I can't even like aim at the next part of the world because I just end up, you know, going so far up I can't see the world. And I end up falling, and yeah, I can't aim anymore. I don't know where I'm going, even if I'm going close to the level or not. There we go. Yes, it's gonna be hard to get on it because it takes us ages to even get anywhere. Okay, I've managed to like adjust myself. Ah, I can't have it. I think what do we get 4? Because there's 5 pictures, and then that's where we're getting. Yes, I'm literally going to like flip out of the world. There we go. There we go. I am now collected all the upgrades from all the copies of the thing. And I can jump all the way up here, see the world. So yeah, I think that's enough jumping powers. Can we land back in the world? Or did we overshoot once again? There we go. Ah, no, I missed it. Okay, well, I think we need to undo some of this. Because that's just too many power-ups. Plus we need the pictures to actually solve the world. Okay, well, we can have 2 power-ups because 2 power-ups actually helps us solve the level. And then we're gonna go. It makes game sounds when we when we step on those things. Like, I can't believe that A, they made those work, and B, that yes, you can do such silliness in this game. Where they just let you completely break everything and jump out to the sky and be silly like this. Oh yes, where's my battery? I don't even have the battery on me. Because I rewound that whole thing. There's my battery. Then we just do a little jump over the world. Nope, the battery clips out. The battery doesn't move as fast as we move. So it gets stuck when I try to jump so high with it. No? Don't fall out, battery. Okay. Enough of this silliness. Let's just get the battery and go. Well, that was fun.
Did you know that scientists have to spend years developing a method before they're often allowed to share their work?
Yeah, I do imagine that's a thing. Hey, well, what other silly things we can get into in this world? We've
That's the beauty of the simulation. What you can achieve in a year's time can be merely a blink here. Though, that does make perfection tempting. Celia Young was often wary of that.
Yes, you could get a bit stuck in trying to do things. We can sit on the stack of plastic chairs. So we're sitting really, really high up. That's silly. More cakes, more biscuits, more food. They were just having food all over the place here. All the time. Biscuits, 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 chocolate biscuits. There's the mahjong game. Okay, well, I guess next level then. So, what are we doing now? Oh, we only have one picture left in our camera, so that's not great. Congrats on your 20 quid win. Don't get used to it. Or does it change our picture count for every level? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's like, you only get one picture on this level. Because that would be silly, right? Because I can't rewind previous levels. Okay, so here, we no longer have our jump powers. So we can't just cheese around the level. Can I go on this pipe? I mean, I can, but it won't help. I have to get myself out of here, because otherwise I'm stuck. Okay, well, I can't take a picture of this walkway, right? And just place it somewhere so that I can get out. But that's our one single picture used up, and then we can't take any more pictures. Stop right there and shout your guess. Okay, are they playing some sort of guessing game? 20 quid says you can't guess what I made. Okay, this is like backwards for what they were doing. We're in the final part of the thing. Okay, so the teleporter is sideways. Completed my fastest build yet. The code, beautiful. See, it needs to be upright, but we used our one picture to get out of the room. So what now? Come see me when you finish your calculations.
I'm working in Ali Wong's workspace today. I've excelled myself to the opposite end to keep the bickering to a minimum. It's quiet here, but a little sparse. I like his other builds more.
I can hear you!
Get back to work.
Fine, I won't bother you anymore. Verbally, at least.
Okay then. They're gonna just bother you with post-it notes. Because that's what the people here seem to like doing. Oh, film!
These might be useful.
We get extra film for our camera. That's how we're gonna be able to take more pictures. So yes, now we can take a pic of the teleporter. And we can put it the right way around so that we're able to exit. There we go. How nice. Nothing on roofs, nothing suspicious. Okay, we're learning about refilling our camera. Hi, kitty. No photos
Celio
allowed.
was always against the camera. He often complained that it got in the way of his work. I was always confused by that. Araya used to tell me that breaking things was a part of learning.
Okay, so now I got an achievement for trying to take a picture of the cat, but the cat doesn't actually show up in the picture, right? He's immune to the picture taking. I mean, yeah, chat's delayed, but yes, I just took a picture of the cat. So yeah, cat. He's immune to photos, and I also took the photo of the box that says no photos allowed. So that's fun. Another tile. The teleporter needs batteries. Mirren extra piping for the 7th trial. Yeah, the camera's magic, but it doesn't do color. Okay, I assume I have to rewind taking this picture because I actually have to use my picture on making myself a path to the battery or putting the battery next to me. Because if I do this, I can then place it both as a crossing space and as a battery copy. So then we get 2 batteries and we can power up this teleporter. Just like that. Easy peasy, but there is another thing to listen to. 2 TVs, 1 original, 1 clone. Which TV is the real TV?
Alright, fine. You're winning me over.
I told you it would spark ingenuity. Clearly, I have a knack for knowing the unknowable.
Yeah, mate. You're bloody brilliant. You want a medal?
Ah, no thanks. Just hearing you say that is enough of a reward for me. Wait, actually, I do need your help with something. Let me show you.
You're being cagey. Lead the way, Professor.
The achievement's name, yeah, it was copycat. Yeah. So that was the achievement. So you don't actually take a picture of them. You just attempt to take a picture of them. Because you're not allowed to copy him. He's there can be only one. The world would be destroyed if there was more. Okay, we have a battery. And we do have 1 picture this time. But before I start taking pictures of the battery, let's see. Okay, so there's a...
This one... This one is quite complicated.
It's quite complicated, so okay, because yes, we need 2 batteries to power the teleporter. But we only have 1 picture, right? So we can't take picture both of a teleporter and a battery. But if I put something here, oh, okay. I was like, if I manage to place it on kind of the ground, approximation of the ground, right? Would it just stick? Because like the cat can stand there as if it was fine. I mean, I guess I can just take 1 picture like this, and that gives me both the teleporter and a 2nd battery. And, you know, I can then turn them around. I don't need to stick the battery to the wall. There we go. I was hoping there would be silly gravity things going on. There we go. I've done it, kitty. It wasn't that hard. And that completes this area. And that's where we came from, right? We came from downstairs. So we can go through here, and that's our next area. Okay, so the teleporter is sideways again. It needs a lever. But I assume the problem is that we need to take a picture so that both the lever and the teleporter are unbroken, because otherwise it's not going to work. What else is here? Yeah,
We're all
don't
so creative.
break the power cords is telling me here. This design ensures circuits can be reconfigured using the camera. Okay, so if we take a picture of a circuit and connect it again, they will work. Just, you know, have to figure out the right thing. What do you call a melon that commits a crime? What do you call a melon that commits a crime? That is a good question. Chat, any idea? Okay, there is stuff on the floor, stuff on the wall. A water felon! Silly. Okay, if we take a picture from here, we can take the whole setup. And then we should be able to place it there.
Brilliant.
Ah, too far. Can I jump? A Melanie? I mean, that's also a good idea.
This never gets old.
Okay, so now we've got another one where we got a lever and a teleporter. Except now we're unlikely to be able to put this whole thing in a picture, right? It's blocking us from having that sort of view. Which means, yes, we are now going to reconnect the links after placing the picture. Make sure to pet the cat. Pick up a tire.
No wonder Haraya was angry. Miran's onto something. I know it. But she's not the greatest person when dealing with others. Where's that cat? Maybe the two of them could bond over a cat pet session or something.
I have heard petting me is quite soothing.
Yes.
Feel free to do it any time.
Well, I've been doing it any time, so I take it as I can keep going with the petting. Hope the camera doesn't break. Lever system works well. Yes, we have to pet the cat, because otherwise sadness ensues. Okay. So if we take a pic like this, then we can try to place it so that it still connects to the pipe. Nope, it's broken. It's broken. It didn't place right. Okay, so we want to make sure it's like not bent or anything like that. Like everything is aligned properly and all that stuff. Nope. Does it have to like go to the connector? No. Did I misunderstand the instruction? Yeah, how do I make sure this connects? Like, if I put it here... No, that's still broken. Okay. Can I drop a battery on my head? I mean, it's likely possible, but I'm not sure... next time there's a battery, I can try. But yes, I'm trying to figure out how to connect those pipes so that they don't break. Because I'm not quite sure what the game is trying to tell me. Place the teleporter first and then the wires after. As in, turn off the wires? Or like add more wires after that? It's like I can make it so that the joint is in the thing, and then place it on another joint. No, it still disconnects. I mean, now the pipe is not aligned at all, so I can see why. But yes, I'm not sure. Sadly, I have to be very precise, or I'm just not understanding some of this mechanic quite right. Trying to connect it. clearly there is something we must do to connect the wires correctly. But I'm not sure I'm quite getting it. Because now I have the side thing in the picture, and I don't think I want the side pipe, like, going up the side. Because it feels like I don't want the pipe that's on the... I don't want the pipe that's on the floor in this picture. So I just want to cut it off here. Yes, maybe I can take a picture of a pipe. Because I get one more picture. So if I place it somewhere so that it's there, like, it looks fairly okay. Shouldn't move after taking photo. Okay, let's try it then. Okay, I take the picture. Here. I don't move. Just place it down so that the pipe connects. No, it still says it's disconnected. Like, it's not quite there. Like, I don't know if it wants me to be, like, super precise, or what am I missing about it? Because, like, obviously it's hard to tell the depth of things while I'm standing there. So, I'm trying to be as still as possible. But I have to move down in order for the pipe to be at the height. Right, so that looks like it would connect. Because if I align it, it goes all the way over there. It's too close like that. Nope. Like... There was a spare wire on the... Okay, let's see. Spare wires on the table. Was it in this? Because there was one in the previous level for sure. Well, let's see. Was there one here? Because I think, like, I saw the spare wire, but I thought it was in the previous level and not in this level. So, there might not be one here. So I think we have to do it somehow through pictures. Like, if I take a picture of just the pipe, alright, then we experiment with the pipes. Like, I take it connector to connector, like this. And then I try to place the pipe connector to connector, so it's roughly the same. And that disconnects, right? Because it's not exactly aligned. From closer up. Like, yeah, I'm not sure the connectors are important or anything else, but it like, okay. Look, this is literally like perfect cut through on this pipe where the connection is. Like, I've got it down to a millimeter here, and it's still disconnected the cables that are running through this connector. So clearly I'm missing something about what the game wants me to do with this. Why is it disconnecting those cables? Right? Even if I place it perfectly on top. Okay, well, things were going pretty smoothly until now. And suddenly there's a problem. What's this cable for? Well, just more solar panels and things. Yeah, I think something's missing, but I'm not seeing any sort of... Like, in the previous level... In the previous level there was a thing... Do the whole circuit. Well, we can try. The problem is the camera has quite a limited thing. Because in the previous level... There was a note that was like, oh yeah, and this will let the cables reconnect and what of that. So I thought that's what they meant by it, but maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. That's quite offset like this. So now the teleporter is the right way up. But now the lever is over there, right? So we need to bring some floor with us to try and reach the lever without destroying the lever. Is that gonna be enough? Then we jump up there, we press it. We don't have our super jumping. Ah, yes, I have done it. I have done it. The most scuffed setup, but we're doing it. Okay, so yes, it did require us to have the whole setup. I was trying to see if I can reconnect the
It went
pipes.
through! Hey there! Okay, so, looking into this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the system. The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to lack of upkeep. Meaning you might have to find your own exit if that's the case. I think our goals stay the same. Find the specs for the weather disruptor, get out, save the climate. All that good stuff.
Okay.
I'll reach out again when I can. Hope you're messing with reality in some cool ways.
Corrupted data? Yes, I have noticed over time that in the later sections of the simulation, the degradation has gotten progressively worse. But isn't that true for all things that once lived? Despite that, it's still wondrous. I hope you'll feel that way too.
See you later. Yeah, so we're looking for the weather disruptor. And the cat is like, oh yeah, it's fine that things are degrading. I'm like, you know, what if I get stuck in here? Would you think about that? Yes, I think, well, now we can't take a picture with the lever already on because the lever is already off. So, and can we now get a long perspective shot on this? Like, I guess we could. We have more pictures. We have 3 pictures. So I guess we could extend this bridge significantly so that we can take a picture from further afar. If we go through here, then we can have a better angle. But still not far enough. Kate, yeah, Kate is some sort of...
It went through! Hey there!
Okay, suddenly
Okay, so,
we're around
looking
the call.
into this setup, there's clearly something wrong with the system. The deeper you go, the more the data are corrupt due to...
Just trying to make this whole thing longer. So that I can be further away to take a picture. But I only have limited number of pictures. Okay. Is that gonna be far enough to fit the whole thing into one picture? Yes, it is. Okay, so now I can place it, hopefully closer to me. And upside down. Although, will I be able to make it to there? Because it's gonna make a hole. Maybe. Maybe. Okay, I can walk on those. Walk on those things. Do the lever. And get into the teleporter. There. There we go. We're teleporting, we're going, we're making progress despite the difficulties. We're making progress. Okay, now, well, that's a problem. That's a problem because they specifically made it so that it's hard to get the perspective on this teleporter. And so my keyboard is just being like, nah, I don't like working. Check Uriah's numbers. Growth anomaly. Yes, we can really get insane. So, yeah, because you can't see my picture counter because I'm in the way. So for this level, we just have one picture on the camera. But we also get a photo we can pick up. Because then we can maybe take a picture from the bottom. Yes, I placed a photo while falling, which now will let me take a picture from the bottom. Because then I can fall again. And fall into the teleporter. Oh, but I need to... I'm a dum-dum. I need to, before I do this whole thing, I need to turn the lever on. Yeah, so when I take the picture, the lever is already on. There we go. And now... Ah no, I've cut off the pipe. So I have to place this without cutting off the teleporter. Yes. And now we're gonna have it, and it's going to be on. And everything is going to be fine. Nothing's going to be broken. And the teleporter is going to be working. There we go. There we go. We've solved this. It's getting...
I pray that you've been enjoying your explorations thus far.
Yes, it's getting a bit Portal in here. With our flying up and down. Okay, so that's another level set complete.
There's many memories stored here. Many impossible things. It acts as a record of sorts. Much like a photo. Trapped in a moment. I'm glad there's someone new to experience it.
Hello, kitty. Oh, we can go even further up in this building. So we can see it all from the roof. Oh, because there's another teleporter up here. Or we can climb. We can climb onto the roof. We can... let me jump on this seriously game. Are you really gonna be like this? Okay, we can go. There we go.
I said my piece. Looking back, these last few sessions have been the most difficult. And the most fun I've had since I can remember. Every corner of this place is an expression of some dream one of us had. That's gotta be something, right? Kind of like a stored piece of memory. Just like Mirren's photographs.
Okay, just reminiscing on the roof. Anyways, I have climbed all the way up here so that I can take a look from the top and what's going on in here. But yes, I think we've had our fun. I think we've had our silly time with the crazy jumping, flying down and up, putting up pictures, petting the cat, all that time. So, yeah, how do you feel about the game? Because yes, it's fun. I'm not sure how much more it can expand and like how much more is left. I think this is like the 3rd station out of 5, and we still have a little bit left here before we finished, right? So it might be, I mean, it's definitely enough for at least another stream of that one, of this one, if we want to continue it. Because yes, we have 13 of 21 levels complete here, and then we're gonna have 2 more stations after that. So yeah, and hopefully another stream, maybe 2. All will be revealed about this game if we're interested. But that's going to be next year, because we're really close to this year ending. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that one. Thank you, everyone, for coming to stream. Thank you for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for liking the stream and just, you know, anything you do, it helps the channel. So, yes, no more streams until next year. Such a long time. So, yes, I hope you enjoyed this stream, but I also hope you've enjoyed the various streams and videos and all that stuff we had this year. And yes, I thank you so much for all your support this year. Thank you for watching the videos. Thank you for leaving lots of comments. Thank you for, you know, getting into all of those games I picked to play. And yes, hopefully I will see you next year, next week, for many, many more puzzle games, investigation things, detective things, whatever else the year brings. And yeah, hope you have a good New Year celebration, and hope you have a good rest of your week. And hopefully I will see you soon. So, and of course, thank you to channel members for supporting the channel. Bye-bye!